So, yeah, so when it comes down to it, and as well, like pushing this fake idea of, like, oh, like, yeah, sorry, my bad. Saying that of, oh, keep in mind, criticism on YouTube is, yeah, it perfectly fine. Oh, I think he meant to say is perfectly fine. All right, that's a typo. Doesn't matter. Here's the thing. No one is arguing. No one is allowed to criticize. That's not the argument. That was never the argument. The argument was about the fact what he did was not criticism. If you have to lie and make stuff up, then no, you're not being factual nor neutral. You're not criticizing. That's not criticism. You're being bad faith. That is slander and defamation alone. But of course, you support that for some reason, which is not that surprising. It really is not that surprising. Like, come on. And also trying to say this argument of how, oh, TYS didn't say anything that was incorrect. When it's like, no, he said everything that was incorrect. If he has to lie about things that she didn't say, that is him saying something incorrect. And he has to push this fake idea about her, that's something incorrect. If he's spreading false information about food and health, whatever, that's him saying everything incorrect. If he actually push this fake idea that she tried to apply for him with no evidence, that is him being incorrect. Push this fake idea that he has nothing to do involved with what happened, that's 100% is incorrect. Where Alyssa, she was 100% was correct about her sources as well, because guess what? She actually went to legit professional, and guess what? She would share her actual personal experience, so on and so forth. That was it. So him removing all that nonsense and telling you to ignore it and just take his word for it, that's him being completely is incorrect. And then calling someone a simp, and mind you, this guy right here, that washing, I would say this. Like, there's a lot of takes I had to disagree with, but there's some parts I would give the credit where it's due. So me, I would give him the part where he was trying to be neutral. But the problem, though, he does not know what he was talking about. Went to the actual video. And the trying to push this idea that he does not condone mob mentality when people, like, you are literally acting like a freaking mob mentality. Like, the actual definition of it. You can't even criticize it or hold him accountable when, yes, it was his fault. You're making any form of excuse to argue why it was justified for what he did. Yes, you're literally doing it. So no, he is also condoning doxing, so he called for harassment, which he did do. Seriously. Like, oh my freaking gosh. Like, seriously. And then when you push this argument of how, oh, hey, this type of argument, like right here, you're already telling yourself that, yes, you knew what you were doing. He doesn't actively say all the time he's against harassing people. He has never done that, actually, and say he only make that argument when it only happens towards conservative or right-wingers, or when it happens towards him. That's the only time he would say something about this, but when it comes to the other side, he actually encourages that behavior. And that's a problem, though. Heck, even the situation when it comes to elimination, his second view, he downplayed the harassment to call for why she deserved more of it. And for a video, he's trying to argue why he was in the right for doing so. So no, he's not actually against harassing people. Stop lying about this stuff.